Hey, there's just no way to make 4 days of a migraine look good. Just no way. So here we are. As I said on my Twitter, Ian, I did another video. I think we're going to redo it. I'm not happy with how it turned out. But I wanted to pop on and let you all know that we are okay. We are moving forward. We are celebrating some victories. I will tell you more about that as time permits and I'm giving the liberty. But I just wanted to let you know that we are alive and well, and Ian is learning. We are getting ready to start our practice for our Christmas production this week. Lord, please let this headache die off by then, because I am not functional. Literally not functional. Sorry, have to let that wave of nausea pass. For those of you that do not follow my Twitter, in the last couple of months I lost my aunt and my dog in October, back to back, literally. My dog died Monday night, my aunt died Tuesday morning, and then the following Monday was the 5th anniversary of Dad being gone. There are still some palettes and stuff that I'd like to do some looks with, provided you would like to see them. There's still a lot of Ian stuff that I'd like to share, provided you would like to see them. I do have to curtail his mouth a little bit, because there's just some things that are personal, and he does not understand that personal boundary yet. So sometimes I have to say, and it's not to be mean to him, it's just that's personal information that we don't want the internet to know just yet. Did my Aunt Bobby die of COVID complications? Yes. She already had leukemia when she contracted COVID. It was a very bad circumstance. She died peacefully. She got to see all of her boys except one. And that's because Richard Allen would be 8 months older than I was, but he died as a baby. So she got to see him on the other side. And I just can't imagine. Richard Allen's been gone for 55 years. So I can't imagine this celebration that took place. She got to be with my dad. She got to be with her parents. She got to be with many, many other loved ones. And most of all, she got to be with Jesus. And so in the midst of everything, I'm happy for that. Yeah, I know I'm saying a lot. I'm medicated for migraine. Have been for 4 days. It's not kicking it. Please don't tell me to go to the emergency room, because I'm not going. It will be better. It just is what it is. I apologize for no makeup. Or do I? Not really. I thank you all for being our friends. I thank you all for looking out for us. And I send my love to all of you, and mostly to those of you who are hurting. There is a better way. If you are in a place that you can't get out of, or that you can't stop, recovery is the way. recovery is for you. It doesn't matter what anybody says. It's for you. And yes, I took my Color Street nails off yesterday only because I want to put another set on. My nails grow so quickly that they were starting to pull away from here, and there was about that much new growth. So it was like, okay, time to do that. Which brings me to, I'm thinking about doing Color Street as a whole. I don't want to bombard you all with Color Street. I enjoy it. I don't want to turn my Facebook page into a VIP group, all that yada, yada, yada stuff that I did when I did Unique and Posh and all that good stuff. I don't want to do that. I will offer you, these came from Color Street. Here's my length. That's it. I'm not going to come knocking on your door or your DMs and say, oh, would you like to have a party for me for Color Street? Not going to do it. I've thought long and hard about it. If I do take on this endeavor, it will be mostly for myself to get the discount. If somebody else is interested in helping me, great. But I'm not looking for the bonuses, the yada yada. I'm happy with my life as I have it. I'm looking for a cheaper way to get my nail strips. I love them. As you can see, I took these off yesterday. Figure out how to get my hands in here. I took these off yesterday. 0 damage to my fingers. I'm a firm believer in letting them breathe before you put another coat of polish on them, which also applies to color strips. So that's that. Plus, they'll need to be trimmed. And I know that you think that this is probably a short nail. It is to some people. To me, I like to keep them a little bit shorter because you know me. I dig in dirt. I do all that other stuff. I need very little to go underneath my nails. Anyway, I hope that all of you are having a wonderful time. I hope that you're preparing for a wonderful holiday season. And I wish you all the best. And I apologize for taking so long to upload. But it is what it is. Life happens sometimes. This would be better if I hadn't taken migraine medicine. There's a lot of you that are hurting. Know that I love you. Know that I support you. Know that I'm here for you. And I don't discriminate. I don't care if you messed up. I mess up. I don't care if you were in the right. Sometimes I've been in the right. We all have feelings. We all have mess ups. We all have to work harder to be better. So with all that being said, y'all remember that, yep, I'm the mayor's daughter. And I love you all. And I thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful evening. And I promise, EJ's down with his papaw because his papaw had to come home to take care of me. So I promise to feature EJ in a video soon. We have so much work to do out in the garden. There was no garden 2020. That's my garage door you hear. They're getting ready to change the oil on the Fusion. Gosh, it's a loud door. They're getting ready to change the oil on the Fusion. Hopefully within a couple of more months we'll have the Avenger back up running. We lead an everyday lifestyle. We really do. I stay home and take care of the little man. My daughter works. My husband works. My job is to take care of the little man. And we are all finally pulling the ship in the correct direction. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm thankful that God has blessed us so tremendously. There's a story that I want to tell you real quick, and then I'm going to be done. When last payday hit, the last so many paydays, we have been stretched. And when I say stretched, I mean we have poured in from the savings. We have poured in from what we call the safe money, just to stay afloat. And this last month, we poured in from both. And that was when my Aunt Bobby died. Unexpected trips. Cooper died. That was an unexpected bill. My aunt died. Unexpected bill. Now, normally we prepare for all that. But we didn't prepare for Cooper to die. We just didn't. And that kind of threw everything out of whack. So, the point of, I don't know what that white stuff is on my bed. Probably, it's the top of my hair. Yay. That's encouraging. So, the way that it worked out, come 4 days before payday, I don't know if you understand the term being broke, but we were. There were no more assets that we could put in our account. So if anything came through, it was going to bounce. Just that simple. It was going to bounce and rubber ball bounce. It was just going to keep pinging around for about 4 days, accruing charges along the way. Well, I had people offer me money to help, and I said no, because we're used to doing it ourselves. And I stopped and I prayed and I said, God, please, with what we've added, just let it be enough. Just enough. I don't want thousands of dollars. I don't want millions of dollars. I don't want $20 extra. I just want what we have put in this account to be enough. And I'm here to tell you that whenever I checked the account on the night before the bank account, but the next deposit would come through, there were $26 to the good, because my God is enough. He's more than enough. And I am thankful, and I had to share that with you, or, well, it just is what it is. He's on time, in time, every time. And I'm so thankful that for me, He saw fit to be enough. In every situation that I face, He's enough. Now, that being said, there are more videos to come, because we have a lot of celebrating to do. So, thank you for, let's try that again. I thank you for joining me. Remember, I'm the mayor's daughter, medicated at this point, tired. This has been 4 days on a migraine, and I'm exhausted. I've slept. It won't go away. I'm not going to the emergency room. It ain't happening. It will end, or I'll learn how to live with it. But He's enough. He's more than enough. And he proved it to me by my bank. Things that could have come through didn't. He was enough. And I'm thankful for that. The fact that he is enough. He showed me he is enough at a time, not just monetarily, that I needed to know that he was enough. So I thank you so very much. And I also want to ask you, I've mentioned this on Twitter, but if you would like for me to do maybe a video a week on sobriety, on my story, please comment below. I know once before somebody said if it helps one person, it's worth it. Well, yeah, it does. But if nobody's watching the videos, it helps this many people. Okay? So, I'm asking you, if you want me to delve into and pick a date, pick a day that will be a day that we can delve into recovery together and my story. And we'll work towards it. Again, I love you all. I know I've probably said that 900 times. Medicated, migraine. You can tell I love you all so very much, and I thank you for allowing me to be a part of this space. So you take care of you. Don't let anybody steal your joy. It was given to you for a purpose. You have purpose. I'm the mayor's daughter. I'm out. Maybe if I can figure out how to. Jeez.